Hey everybody, it's Kay. I'm here today with the Allure Beauty Box. This is for July of 2025, so let's see what's in here. So there's not as much product in here this time, and this is all the packing that there was. So it did get a little bit of an opportunity to slosh around. So we did get a little flyer, and it tells us about the products. It's pretty small, so we're going to have to probably get some help from the glasses. Okay, so the first item in here, and this one was one where I could choose the shade. It is the House Labs by Lady Gaga. It is the Color Fuse Glassy Blush Balm, and I got mine in the shade Glassy Rosette here. And I could have chosen Glassy Pitaya, Glassy Lilac, or what I chose. And here's the other shades here. Okay, so it is a stick blush, and this is what the outside looks like. This is what my shade looks like here. Okay, there. And I think I'm gonna put a little bit on to sort of refresh my blush, because it's been a while since I put on my makeup. So this is one, okay, you can just put it on with your fingertips, and I like that, especially if it's one I'm gonna put in the purse. Okay. It was a little bit more pigmented than I thought it was gonna be. So anyway, okay, this is a good product. I'm happy to have this. I didn't have it, it wasn't in my radar. So let's take a look at it and let's see what it may say about it. Okay, it's everything about this cream blush is fun, and each adorable color stick is a joy to pull out of your makeup bag and tap onto your cheeks. Its radiant finish makes glowing skin a cinch, and the sheer summery flush livens up your whole look. Basically, it's that youthful glow we're all chasing, but it's in a tube. You got to choose your favorite shade in your box. So it says no need for brushes here. Just dot the stick on your cheeks and blend with your fingertips. It can be nice to apply it on the apples, and then blend using a small downward stroke to mimic the shape of a natural flush. This is a $34 product. Okay, excuse me. Okay, the next product in here, and I really like this product. I use it all the time. It is the Professional by Benefit Cosmetics. It says, like a soft focus filter for your face, this primer has a blurring effect that's very welcome. If you're looking to hide pores, a tiny bit is enough to help make skin look more even with less noticeable pores, and it's got a velvety texture so your makeup can wear more smoothly on top. So you squeeze out a small dot and smooth it with your fingers like an artist would prime their canvas, but instead of watercolors, you'll be putting on makeup, which is more fun. You can use it on top of skincare like your new moisturizer that's in here, and wherever you'd like to minimize lines or pores, spreading it across your cheeks, around your nose, and over your chin. This is $35 value for a 22 milliliter product here. So I have tried a number of primers over the years. This is my favorite one, especially with a liquid foundation. Okay, I'm not going to open it. I actually do have one going right now. So it just makes for a good canvas. That's what I like about it. And I sometimes get little dry patches right in here, and it takes care of that. So I have sort of combination skin. So just the best one that I've ever found. And I'm very happy to have that, because I know I'll use it. I actually pretty much use up everything that comes in these boxes, the Allure Beauty Box here. Okay, so let's see the next item, and this is by Paul Mitchell. And you could have gotten either the reparative oil or this, which is the Paul Mitchell Bond RX Leave-In Treatment. Okay, so both are leave-in products to be applied from the length of applied to the length of the damp hair. Okay, well, as long as it doesn't weigh it down. I'm glad they chose this one for me instead of oil, because I do have a tendency for my hair to sort of get oilier as the day progresses. I guess that's a good thing. I don't know. Okay, it's a $28 product, whichever one you got. Okay, so summer isn't always kind to the hair with things like humidity and time in the sun that can cause frizz and dullness. These cobbling treatments help your hair to look frizz-free and shiny with minimal effort. Okay, well, I haven't used a Paul Mitchell product for years. It did have a little safety seal on it. We'll see what it smells like. It has a decent smell. It does have more smell than I think some people may like. It does smell a little bit perfumey, actually. Let me try it over here. Yep. It's okay. It's not my favorite hair smell. I like the Mika products a lot. Okay. Well, we'll give it a shot. That may be the thing I probably use the least, but we'll have to see. Okay. So the next item is by Tatcha, and this is, so the first three were full-size items. This is not. Here it is. A lot of people really like this brand. So it's everything we look for in a summertime moisturizer in this little pot. The bouncy cream is hydrating, but not heavy. Ideal for muggy days, and it has a luminous finish that makes skin look fresh and radiant. Okay, so a full size of this would be $72. This equates to a $14.40 value here. Now, I've gotten Ipsy through Ipsy before. I have gotten these little sample sizes of Tatcha, and to this, I know a lot of people really like it, but I will have to tell you what happens with me. And I'll try this one. I mean, I think there are different ones. They all come in a similar looking pot. We're gonna see how it works, but typically what happens, that why this is not a go-to brand for me, is that it does not absorb well into my skin because I have combo skin. And I don't like things that sit on my skin. Maybe I should use less of this. I should try that. And what I end up doing, if moisturizer is still sitting on my skin, I just get a tissue and I wipe the rest of it off, because I just can't have that moist, just that greasy feeling on my face. I don't like it. So anyway, we're gonna give it a try, and we're gonna see if it will absorb into my face a little bit better if I use less, okay? So the next item in here is the Mighty Patch, and there are 6 of them in here, and that's not very many. So a full size would be $17.99 for 39 of these. This is only 6, so that's basically a $2.77 value. Excuse me. Well, these things are effective, I'll tell you that. I like them a lot. Whenever I get irritation, it can be a clogged pore that happens when you have combo skin, or sometimes just a skin irritation. These things really do a great job. I like the fact that they're invisible, so I know I will use these because when I have one event, just one thing, it's gonna probably take 4 or 5 of these to take care of that. But they do a great job, and this is my go-to brand for that, so I'm happy to have it. The last item in here, and I love this brand, is by Skin & Company, and they have great skin products. And what this is, it is the Roma Truffle Therapy Morning Dew, and this washing your face doesn't have to be boring. This gel cleanser feels soothing going on, and the smell is reminiscent of marzipan, not in a bad way, to start or end the day. You smooth it over your skin and rinse. If you massage into your skin for about a minute before splashing, it would be helpful. Okay, so this is a $25 product and it's full size, but this equates basically to a 1/10 of that. and it's a $2.50 item. So they just have good products, and I don't think I've had this particular product from them before. Okay, it does smell nice. It is a gel cleanser, just like what they said. I have just several things. I have the night cream. I have a scrub by them that smells a lot like this. I also have a toner by them, and I think that could be it. Oh, I probably have an eye cream too. So anyway, I'm happy to have this, and this is a product I didn't have. So that's everything. I think this was a good box. I'm going to use probably everything in here. I'm going to try again on the Tatcha. Okay, but besides that, and I'll try this, see if it, how it works with my hair. We'll give it a shot. I like that there's different kinds of products that come in this box. Okay, so I paid $26.50 for this box, and the value of the products in this box are $116.67. So I definitely think I got my money's worth. The other thing I like about the box is they go through the effort to figure out the things you may like, and so I don't have to. I just get to try what they've come up with, and so I like that. So anyway, that's all for today. Thank you for stopping by, and have a great day.